So when we throw it out, and Tyler signed the contract first. I mean, he signed that thing immediately. Edric hesitated, which to me was a sign that we had them. We got these guys. And then he put the mic down and he signed it and he stuck his hand out. We knew at that point that maybe we gambled too hard. We collect ourselves, we go back, we start watching tape and looking at ourselves and looking at them, and this was the first moment that there was a break in the Fantastic Ones. It was the first moment that things weren't as smooth as they normally would. These are two guys, and you have to understand this, that Jack Pollock and I have been friends for a very, very long time, and Peyton Graham and I've been managing Peyton for 2 straight years. Every single place Peyton Graham has went, anything he has done, I've managed him. Pollock and I have been sometimes at opposite ends, but we've been really close friends. So there's a trust factor there. There's a trust that I don't think many people understand. So we do our strategy sessions, and Peyton says, "I want to, lean out." He says, "I got to lean out here. We got to build endurance. If we're gonna do 2 out of 3 falls, we got to build endurance." And Pollock felt the same way, and this is the moment where I said, "No, we don't lean out." I said, "I want you to get bigger, and I want you to put weight on." And both guys were a little confused, and I wanted to gamble on this one. I felt that 2 out of 3 falls, if we get to this 3rd fall, it's a tables match. I mean, it's really like this deal breaker. I mean, anything can happen in a tables match. A slip on the ropes and you're through the table. We've seen it before. So I said, let's gamble hard for the first 2 falls. Let's not even pay attention to the 3rd fall. Let's go all out. Let's gas ourselves and go for it in the first 2 falls. And so we had some arguments. Peyton wasn't particularly interested at that moment. He really thought it was the wrong way to go. Pollock was wary, but he was a little more willing to take the risk. And then finally, I got Peyton on board, and how I got him on board was simply having a long talk with him about 2 out of 3 falls matches, and this idea that if you prepare for failure, then you're going to fail. If we prepare to succeed in those first 2 falls, we were going to succeed. It's something he finally bought into, which was a long topic conversation, and he agreed. And he went into the gym, and he went out there, and he put on weight. He put on size. And the idea is we're going to hit him hard. We're going to hit him as hard as we can with everything we can. First fall comes out, and we get out in this match. We knew it was going to be a fight. We knew they were going to be ready to go. So the idea was make them make a mistake. Make them screw up. We didn't want to be too aggressive, because we knew how aggressive they were going to be after being incredibly angry of everything we've done. So we let them make the mistake, and they do. And we get that first fall. And that was the most important thing. Going into that match, you have to know the first fall is important. So the strategy was, make them make the mistake. And when they do, we capitalize. We get the first fall. And then we go to the no DQ. And here is where everything changed. We didn't realize, again, how tough these 2 guys were going to be. We saw it in Fans Bring the Weapons. These guys are tough. They took a lot of punishment. But in 2 out of 3 falls, I've never seen anyone take punishment like that. I've never seen anyone take just hit after hit after hit and just keep kicking out. Edric wouldn't stay down. And when we realized, okay, he's not going to stay down, let's get him out of here. Let's get Tyler in here. He wouldn't stay down. We gambled by making it a psychological thing. Losing team disbands. they were up to it. They were up to the psychological challenge. It meant more to them in the end than it meant to us. And that was shocking. We didn't realize what that really meant to them, to no longer be a tag team. We figured, man, they probably want to go singles anyway. Done this for a long time. They didn't. They didn't want to break it up. So we kept going, and we kept going, and we kept going. Realizing that if we hit them with everything we can now, their endurance is gonna wear out. And it did. They were there at the end. Tyler lost his endurance. He wasn't there for Edric, and we capitalized. We win that match, and no one gave us a chance to win that match. No one in the crowd, no one in the office, certainly no one on the internet. But we did it, and that's a proud moment when you achieve something like that, and the three of us come together. That was a big moment for us, and as low as they were, we were very, very high. After four guys beat the snot out of each other, they bring something else out of each other. This kind of respect that you don't see coming. The hatred goes away because, crap, man, you just know that guy's good.